Justin S Team 2 here, bringing you guys another Call of Duty Ghosts commentary. Well, this one is not about Call of Duty Ghosts, it's about Watch Dogs. Now, I listed 10 things that are awesome and things to get you hyped for Watch Dogs. Now, I got this series, I sort of got the idea from TGN's main channel. I partnered with them, so I'm sure they don't mind me using their idea. So, let's get into it. So, one of the things is hacking. This whole game is about hacking. You can hack, like, street lights, you can hack cars, you can hack police helicopters, you can hack people's like digital life to see like their criminal crime rate, or if they're going to be a victim or not, you know, just big things about their digital life and everything. You can do tons of hacks. There's tons and tons of hacks. Now after this, I've talked about the 10 reasons to be hyped. I will show a trailer and show a lot of that hacking so you guys can understand this a lot more, because there's so many hacks you can do. Like, you can even hack the whole city, turn off all the lights, and there's just so much you can do with this. And I'm not going to sit here and list all the regions, because there's over 75 hacks for Watch Dogs or something like that. Maybe, yeah, I think it's 75, maybe it's 65, maybe it's 80. I don't know. It's somewhere like 60, 70, or 80. I'm pretty sure it's 75, though. I'm not 100% on that. But anyways, next up, another reason is the cars. This game was originally meant to be a racing game, so of course the cars are going to be really good in this game. They each have like different handling speeds and everything, which is really, really sick. Because, like, you know, I like that, like, there's a lot of games, like, where there's, like, all these cars are, like, sort of handled the same. One might be slightly faster than the other, but they're pretty much all the same, and all it is they look a little bit different. And then there's the occasional sports car, or it's like, oh yeah, this one's faster than all the other ones. But in Watch Dogs, every car is going to be different, and every car, you know, has its own unique handling speed, and, like, forgot what it's called, the thing where you go faster, like speeding up, acceleration, you know, stuff like that. It's all gonna be different. But I heard you can actually accelerate really, really fast in Watch Dogs, so I might be slightly wrong on that. Like, some of them probably will accelerate faster, but I don't really know that. But I know each car has different handling and speed and stuff like that, and it might have different speed up time, but I'm not sure on that. But anyways, so then there's motorcycles. So this is sort of ties into the car category, because different like types of vehicles and stuff. It's all ground vehicles, no air vehicles except for the police helicopter, which you could not use, because it's basically they want you to know like all this stuff in the city. It's about interacting with the citizens of Chicago, being like on the ground, you know, having fights down there and doing stuff like that. So now the motorcycles, you know, you can do stunts with them online with your friends, because you can do online free roam on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. And so that would be pretty sick to do some stunts with your friends. But you can also do the free roam in single player, so you know you can drive motorcycles around there. There's the multiplayer. This is a really big part of it. There's online free roam. There's decryption, I think is what it's called, where it's like there's like team game modes where you like team up with your friends and stuff, and you can do like different game modes. You can, there's the one thing where, like, you invade someone else's game without them even knowing, like, they're unaware that you're even in their game, and then you start to hack them, and then they're, like, alerted, hey, there's someone trying to hack you, and then they have to go around with their phone and try to decide, like, go to all the characters, because it's going to be, like, computer players, but then there's also going to, like, you know, NPCs or whatever they're called, and there's going to be you, and you're going to be trying to blend in with them, because you will look like one on their screen, but you will both look like Aiden Pierce on your own screens. So you can sort of blend in with the crowd, try to hack them. If they find you, then you go into like shootouts, or you can run in a car or something. We do lots of cool stuff. You'll see that in the trailer later on in this video. So you know, there's just tons of multiplayer. There's another reason is it's realistic. I mean, obviously no game is really realistic, but this game has a lot of realistic things. Like in the game, you can decide if you want to be a good guy or bad guy, but the game sort of leans more towards like a good guy side, I could say, like with the reputation system and everything they have. So the reason I say realistic is you don't, like, there's just so much realistic things that you don't expect to be in a game. Like, you can when you're running from the cops and stuff, because sometimes they'll think, you know, hey, you know, if you shoot a murderer, you know, they might not know immediately that you killed a murderer and saved somebody's life. They're just got a report that somebody just shot somebody, and you're the guy who they're after. So, you know, you could see why the cops would go after you. they don't know you're doing something good, so, you know, they're still gonna come after you. So you're gonna need to take out the cops without actually killing them or anything. So if you shoot a cop in the knee, then it kneecaps them. So then, you know, that is a really cool thing that's really realistic. You can also, like, shoot out their tires. I've seen where, like, the cop was coming at him and he just shot his tire out and they flew right off to the side, which is pretty sick. Now, the next thing is difficulties. This is a free roam game, so it's usually not difficulties, but this one has, I don't know what they're exactly, but there's, like, easy, medium, hard. And then, I know this one, it's realistic. So this is going to be, like, furthermore, if you want to be really challenged, there's a realistic game mode where it's, like, makes everything a lot harder and, you know, a little bit more realistic. And you guys know life can be hard sometimes, so making the game mode realistic is very, very hard, obviously. There's open world free roam. I already discussed this. You know, you can do anything you want, and you can free roam, you know, just have fun. If you feel like just driving a car around for the heck of it, or maybe do an online race or something, go for it. Or maybe you want to go save someone's life, so you just run around looking for criminals. Or maybe you're feeling like a freaking idiot and you want to go shoot some people. Well, you can do that, but you're probably going to get killed by the cops anyways. But, you know, if you want to be an idiot, you can be an idiot. If you want to be like a selfish, you know, jerk guy, well, go have fun, because it's computers. So it doesn't really matter. Next up is guns. There's going to be lots of different guns in this game. Well, maybe not tons and tons like a shooter game would have, but there's going to be a wide selection of guns, so it's really good. And next up, it's cross-platform. No, not Xbox and PC platform, but there's a app which they discuss in the trailer where you can, like, the app can play with the actual consoles and I believe PC as well. So that's pretty cool. Next up is picking good or bad. Like I said, you can be, if you want to be a criminal and shoot people, well, you go have fun and shoot a bunch of people. If you want to take a car and go, you know, wreck other cars because you feel like it's fun and you want to, then you can do that. Or if you want to be a good guy and you want to save people's lives and do vigilante missions, you know, so you can have a good reputation, well, that's good too, so you can do that. Number 10 is there's mini games. There's, like, these you can do, like, I think you can do chess, I'm not sure. There's lots of mini games in Digital Trips, which to explain in the trailer that's coming up now, so let's see it.
You're gonna come with me to Chicago. You don't trust me, there's nothing I can do. Now listen to me. I'm the one who decides your fate.
Stop! I didn't know!
It's time to end all this. I'm looking at the network as we speak. I'm hacking in.
Welcome to Watch Dogs, an open-world action-adventure game set in Chicago, a hyper-connected city ripe with opportunities. From the skyscrapers of Mad Mile to the calm countryside of Pawnee, explore all of what each of Chicago's 6 unique massive districts has to offer. You play as Aiden Pierce, a brilliant hacker whose criminal past led to a violent family tragedy. While seeking justice for those events, you will turn the city into your weapon. By hacking into CTOS, a central operating system managing every piece of technology and monitoring every citizen. The power of CTOS grows every day, but only a handful of elite hackers and crooked officials have been able to exploit it thus far. You have the power to hack into CTOS from your cell phone to gain access into anyone's digital life. Use over 60 different skills and powerful hacks to access bank accounts, personal data, sensitive secrets, and more.
Now, is there anything else I can take a look at?
In Watch Dogs, tapping into CTOS opens up a world of opportunity. Manipulate every aspect of the city infrastructure to your own ends. Disrupt traffic, cripple communication, or simply flip the city's off switch in one massive blackout. Use your hacking abilities for good or bad. It's up to you. Trace criminal activities and intervene, or turn a blind eye. Stop illegal convoys from reaching their destination, or infiltrate organizations to stop Chicago's most dangerous criminals. But beware, every decision influences your citywide reputation, and you never know who's watching.
Do not approach the suspect. He is considered armed and dangerous.
That isn't making us the best of friends.
In the hyper-connected city of Chicago, your personal connections can be just as important as your digital ones. You'll need good friends to protect yourself from great enemies. Meet Clara Lil, a fellow hacker who's as dangerous as she is seductive.
I'm about to open your world.
She's the trapdoor spider you never saw coming.
You're not quite what I expected.
And you're exactly as I expected.
Hi. Who are they?
This is Jordy Chin, your business associate. You need a body to disappear or an enemy to talk. You call Jordy.
These people just had a simple chain lock on their door. I guess they want to have a good look at the pizza guy before they open it all the way. He opens the door this much, there's a chain right there. I slip him in and snip, and guess what? It's not the pizza guy.
And then there's Tebow. Clever, resourceful, pyromaniac. Tebow plays by his own rules.
Corporate espionage, crooked cops, big explosions, honey. We can't all be pretty in this game.
But not everyone in Chicago is as helpful. Take Iraq, a seasoned war vet who knows the battles of the future will be won through technology. He's also the ambitious leader of the Black Viceroy gang.
It costed me business. And who do you think's gonna win between you and business?
At the top of Chicago's criminal network is Lucky Quinn. He's fought for everything he controls, and he's still fighting.
Experience has taught me not to be manipulated, not to back down.
In the world of Watch Dogs, your obvious enemies aren't your only ones. Another player can always be lurking inside your game, blurring the line between single and multiplayer. Contracts can be placed on your head, inviting other online players to invade your single-player game to try and hack you. If they reach your network, you can run, fight, or turn the tables with a counter-hack. You can also explore your single-player world to find online contracts of your own. If you accept, you'll immediately enter another player's game, and you can try to hack him before he even knows you're there. In Watch Dogs, multiplayer features blend seamlessly with the single-player experience. Everything and everyone is connected. Recruit fellow hackers and challenge other crews online in game modes like Decryption Combat, where speed and teamwork are required to seize data before the enemy can. Or go head-to-head with other crews in free roam mode as you battle in the shadows of Chicago's iconic buildings and landmarks. Turn your phone or tablet into the most powerful weapon in and out of the game with the CTOS Companion app, available on Android and iOS. Through the app, you can hack your friends' console games, creating distractions and triggering the city's hacks. Challenge your console friends to a high-speed race through the streets of Chicago. On CTOS Mobile, you act as the Chicago PD, controlling traffic lights, road blockers, and even a helicopter to interfere with the console player's race through the city. Experience a unique progression with more than 45 upgrades for your police arsenal.
I hope you have an invitation or you're dead. I'm the driver.
To get around the sprawling metropolis of Chicago, you'll need a ride. Hack any car that comes your way. There are over 70 kinds of vehicles you can nab with your hacking skills, or steal by force. Download anyone's vehicle registration to have their car delivered to you with the Cars on Demand app.
Your ride's ready.
Once you find your ideal ride, open the Contracts app to pick up some side work as a wheelman. Run transporter jobs. Act as a decoy. Intercept sensitive materials. Or jump online and work the street racing circuits around the city to win cars and cash.
Take a look at this.
In Watch Dogs, your phone is not only a powerful hacking tool, but also a virtual door to a lot of fun. Customize your audio playlist as you roam Chicago. Check in at local hotspots. And join a wide variety of city games. You can also play mini-games like Invasion that turn Chicago into a sci-fi shooter. with an 8-bit twist. Or test your roof running and jumping skills in Cash Run, a citywide hunt for digital coins. You can even make courses to share with the world. Also on your phone are apps that trigger mind-bending digital trips. Download your trip of choice for a whole new Watch Dogs experience. Like rampaging through a hellish version of Chicago in madness. Fuel your ride with the souls of the damned to outrun the fiery-eyed demons hot on your tail. Or trip out as you outlast waves of police as a 6-legged machine in spider tank destruction. Scale buildings, smash cars, or tear up the town with your Gatling gun. Check out all the in-game apps for even more digital trips. Master them to make your way up the leaderboards.
You know, I've seen a lot of things that don't add up.
What the? Hey, you called me here.
What's wrong with you?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
That's just a small taste of the massive open world and unlimited hackable action that awaits you in Watch Dogs.
When the lights go out, bad things tend to happen.